Initially, we will have a child read the text, etc., and their initial writing will be a little summary, often a gist. Somebody or something did something because. And, so they'll write, okay, there is a man who lives in Tennessee. He went hunting for bears because they were attacking his sheep. That would be his gist. So we have them tell us the gist, and then they write it. And then we use COPS, C-O-P-S, to check it. Now, let me show you COPS. I know you all know what that is. But we will write COPS. Now, if they're typing it, I will write COPS above. I will write COPS above where they're typing. If they're doing it on their own word processing, I'll have them type COPS above it. But basically, C is capitalization, O is organization, P is punctuation, and S is spelling. So initially, I want them to be able to write a basic gist in order. Somebody or something somewhere did something. Okay, somebody or something somewhere did something, and then they did this because, and they give that. So, and I want them to have be able to capitalize that, the pronoun or the proper nouns in the first word. I want them to be able to organize that each sentence has a who or what did something. I want them to have punctuation and spelling. That's the start. Now, since we got kids who are poor readers and we have maybe 80 hours of tutoring, we got a lot of fish to fry. So we will be lucky if we get them to write a couple, maybe a 3-sentence summary, 4-sentence summary, and apply COPS. That's a heck of a job. That means the kid can knock out 3 or 4 sentences, check capitalizations, check that his sentences are sentences. He has punctuation, spelling, and that's our main delivery system in our program. Now, as we get older, I pair that with dictation software using the Mac speech to text or the phone, where I get him to be able to dictate a summary to me. And I teach him how to speak into the speaker and how to speak at the right pace, because kids don't think this works. The reason is they talk too fast and it slurs the words, or too slow and it makes nonsense words. So they got to be taught. I'm actually doing a workshop on Stern on how to do this in a month, how to use text to speech. So I will teach him where he'll go to me. He'll say, Dr. Ralph, George and John were in the Caribbean island chasing the raptor. And I'll have him dictate it. And lo and behold, it's going to get the whole thing accurate. It's pretty amazing now. And then it'll correct the spellings. So he'll write, and he's got to say period. He puts in period when he's doing it. So he'll say, Dr. Ralph, George, and John were chasing the raptor in the islands, period. And what will happen is it'll be capitalized, you'll have spellings correct, and a good sentence. This dictation software is amazing now. It used to take an hour to get your voice correct back in 2000, no longer. Then we do the next sentence. And why I do that with older kids is that gives them a tool where they can, using dictation software, write an essay pretty well with dictation software. So I do that hand in hand as the kids, when kids are a little older. We'll do some where we'll do a written response and some where we'll do the dictation software, so they're independent. Okay. So that is kind of our basic. Now, if I have a kid that's writing pretty well, we will go ahead and teach the hamburger and the Whopper.